Welcome back. We now cross over to our international correspondent, David Kibuuka, who's in Brazil. Dave, what's happening there?
This place is cool. Every poor Brazilian is forced to watch the World Cup because there's nothing else to do. It's all part of FIFA's secret plan called the No Distraction Policy.
What policy is that?
FIFA forced the government to use all their money to build stadiums so poor people have no excuses not to watch the games. Poor children can't say, we were in school. Why? Because there are no schools. Poor people can't say, we were at work. Why? Because there are no jobs. They can't even say they were having heart surgery, because there are no new hospitals. It's all part of FIFA's plan to have the people not distracted so they can focus on watching the World Cup on television because they cannot afford the tickets.
Okay, I get your point, but how can we help the poor masses and still have these tournaments?
Well, I think they should build the stadiums out of bread.
What? Out of bread?
Yes. Sonka, poroto, brood, bread. I mean, human beings do incredible things all the time. Like we went to the moon. Juju managed to stay out of jail. You can't tell me it's impossible to invent a type of bread that you can build stadiums out of. Then after the tournament, instead of protesting, poor people will say, that stadium was delicious. Send my compliments to the chef.
Okay, I think that Brazilian air is affecting you, Dave. You're talking crazy.
And you can have the goalposts made out of polony. We could have built stadiums out of banana bread. But anyway, enough about Brazil. What's this I read about Lesotho going to have a civil war? Now, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but how big is Lesotho? Isn't that like having a war in a four-roomed house?
Well, I know.
People will be like, stay away from the room divider. Get off the dining room table. If you soldiers want to go to the toilet, go outside.
Okay, Dave, enough of this crazy talk. Let's talk about football. So what are your predictions for the quarterfinals?
Thank you, Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, David Kibuuka in Brazil having a good old time avoiding the question.
News that moves. ENCA.com.